Hello all, this is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises, November 3rd, 2023. We got silver sitting around $22.70 per ounce and gold sitting at what, Tim, 1,990?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about that, give or take. So, it is Friday, going into the weekend here. Beautiful day here in Spring Hill, Florida. And we got some changes to the premium. So we're going to do a premium update going into the weekend and see if we can't drum up some business. So let's start in the bottom corner there, Tim. First update, we are now buying 1 ounce US gold at the spot price plus 1.5%. And we are now selling it at the spot price plus 4.5%. So there is a change, and we got more to come. So 1 ounce US gold, both the buy and the sell price have dropped by a half a point. No changes on the fractional, but we'll run them down anyways. Quarter ounce gold eagles, we're buying them at the melt price plus 5% and selling them at the melt price plus 12%. 1/10 ounce gold eagles, we're buying at the melt price plus 6% and selling at the melt price plus 14%. And then, of course, half ounce gold eagles, we're buying at the melt price plus 3% and selling them at the melt price plus 9%. And then 1 ounce foreign gold, we have some K-Rands and some Maple Leafs in the shop right now. We are buying foreign gold for the time being at the spot price of gold. This may actually go down. And we are selling it at the spot price plus $30 per ounce. So foreign gold, for the time being, we are paying the spot price for it and selling it at plus 30. And then we got 1 ounce platinum eagles, no changes on these, still buying at the spot price plus $120 per ounce and selling them for the spot price plus $165 per ounce. So no changes there. Now, big silver. We got a big change here. We went negative. So we are now paying the spot price minus 50 cents per ounce on kilo bars, 50 ounce bars, and 100 ounce bars. And we are selling them at the spot price plus 50 cents per ounce. And this is for random material. It'll be retail friendly. But it's just, there's so much that has come in. We got the call from a distributor yesterday offering me kilos and 100 ounce bars, as many as I would be willing to take at 10 cents over. 10 cents over.
When was the last time we saw numbers like this?
Oh
gosh, get the...
Yeah, it was definitely pre-COVID. Probably just during... when things were really slow, probably 2016, 2017 would be my guess. And so we're getting back to that. Sales across the country just totally suck right now. And therefore there is an immense supply of precious metals, specifically silver, to the point where big silver, probably if it comes in bulk, is just going to go to the refineries at this point and get turned back into whatever the refinery needs it to be. So, and I asked this distributor, it's like, okay, you're selling it to me, or you're offering it to me at 10 cents over, which I declined. And what are you buying it at? And his response to him, what do you think his response was?
10 cents. If you're minus 50, I'm going to go minus 75.
How about we're not buying it? We don't want it.
Wow.
Yeah, that was his response. We are no longer at this moment in time buying kilos, 50s, or 100 ounce bars.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So at any rate, they don't want it. So, and I saw 2 other distributors turned off their buy prices for big silver too this morning when I was checking premiums. So that's the way it's going. The bulk deals will probably just end up going to the refineries at this point in time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and that's just because the customers across the counter are not buying silver and gold like they were. That's just the reality of it. and there is so much of it out there available. So it's more than shops and distributors and wholesalers can handle.
What's the opposite of a shortage?
An overage?
So hashtag silver overage.
Silver overage. I like that. We should get that. You should get that trending. Silver. Yeah.
Silver overage.
Silver overage. Yep. It's we've definitely reached that stage. Then let's move on down the line. No changes for the rest. Just the big silver was the big change. 1 ounce rounds, 5 ounce bars, 10 ounce bars, still buying at the spot price of silver and selling at the spot price plus $1.50 per ounce. And we may see 10 ounce bars going down in premium too. We'll keep an eye on that. If that changes, we will definitely let you know. 1 ounce rounds and 5 ounce bars still stable at this point, but 10 ounce bars may be the next ones on the chopping block. Junk 90, still buying at spot price plus $1 per ounce and selling at the spot price plus $2.50 per ounce. Plenty of quarters in stock right now. Good chunk of Roosevelt dimes out on Mercury dimes and out of half dollars at this point. So if you want junk 90, it'll be quarters or Roosevelt dimes, and we have both live in the shop. And then of course we have 1 ounce silver eagles, and we are still buying at the spot price plus $3 per ounce and selling them at the spot price plus $4.50 per ounce. I do believe that junk 90 and silver eagles will probably be the two silver SKUs that maintain their premiums. The rest of it is up for grabs, so we will see. I think 90 and silver eagles are pretty strong in the way of maintaining their price point at this time at least. So we'll see as we move forward. Of course, if there are any changes, we'll let you know as soon as we can. And also, as always, remember, if you need help determining what the time-space value on your 90 is based on the current spot price, or how to calculate the melt value of fractional precious metals, check out that video that Tim has pinned to the top of the channel. Also embedded is a link into the description of this video, and that provides a very nice tutorial on how to make those calculations. And the reality is, if you guys and gals are investing in fractional precious metals or junk 90, you need to know those calculations. Just the reality of it. And what else do we want to add, Tim?
1 hour change.
Oh yes, let's go over that again. We did make a video talking about that, but yes, we are now open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. for you early birds, and close at 4 p.m. So from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday, that's your change. Saturdays are still 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So no change on Saturdays, but Monday through Friday is 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. effective immediately. And of course, as always, we accept payment via cash, wire, Zelle, and checks up to $5,000. We do ship throughout the country via USPS or UPS, depending on the amount of value in the box and how heavy it is. So I think that covers it. Any big questions that the YouTube Nation's been asking us lately, Tim?
Well, we've been putting up a few polls. We've been getting good responses on those. I would definitely urge people to go check those out and cooperate in them.
Right.
You can cooperate anonymously just by answering the poll. So don't be shy. And also, there is a baseball player that has won the past 3 World Series.
I saw that. Well, he's been on the winning team.
He's been on the winning. Yes, he's a relief pitcher.
Yeah, he had an ERA of like 4.4. So he sucks.
Yeah, he's got a career WAR of 6.3, and he's 35 years old. So he's probably not Hall of Fame bound,
No,
but it is an interesting thing.
He should get if there's ever a career luckiest player alive award, that should go to him.
Yes.
So, but I did see that. I did see that story. It's a great story. And one question that we've been getting asked probably almost daily here through social media is, what platforms do we look at to determine the spot price of gold and silver? That's one Tim's shaking his head yes. So we often use Kitco, but not always. And the reason being that it can change is it depends on who we're sourcing the material from, that we need to use their price. So whatever platform they're using is what we use, if that makes sense. Now, oftentimes that is Kitco. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter because the price point between different platforms is negligible. Maybe 10 cents here, maybe $1 on gold, $2 on gold, whatever. Wait 5 minutes and it's different anyway. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's it changes. So, but most often Kitco, but not always. So I know that's not a definitive answer that some people want, but that's the way it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles, Tim.
That is how the cookie crumbles.
Yes. Any other questions that seem like we're getting asked a lot lately?
There's been people suggesting that we take cryptocurrencies and even recommending platforms to use, and then they even follow that up by saying, well, increase your prices to cover the...
Yeah, increase our prices when nobody is buying to begin with. So, I mean, it is definitely, for every 10 customers coming through the door, it's probably like 9.3 of those customers are selling and 0.7 are buying. So
0.7.
Yeah, less than one. It's like the average household in America has 1.4 children. So the same type of thing. It's there's not enough there's not enough buyers out there right now to be able to raise your prices. In fact, we're dropping them, as you can see, with the big silver and the 1 ounce gold. So I mean, it's just there's raising your prices at this point as a bullion distributor it's not going to happen if you're expecting sales, and we'll never accept cryptocurrency anyways. As you know, it's just not something our accountant advises us on due to AML issues. So that's not gonna, that's the non-issue for us anyways. Anything else, Tim?
Not that I can think of right now. So our prices have changes. Our sales have been slow. Have you noticed this nationwide?
Well, of course. But these are customers, not always dealers. So yes, sales across the board are down. When distributors are offering me silver at 10 cents over, and me turning it down, says everything right there. So it's it's extraordinarily disappointing for me because I really did not want to go negative on silver, but there's just not enough transactions. So it's there's a surplus coming in the door. Maybe that should be the hashtag is
silver surplus.
Silver surplus. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds better.
That sounds better. So there's just so much coming through the door, and very, very, very few buyers at this point in time. So, and I think, well, based on the poll results you did yesterday, it looks like mostly because people don't have the money. And when people don't have money, what do? They sell their items that are of value to cover their financial gap at the time. So what does that often translate into? More gold and silver coming into shops like mine across the counter in an attempt to get cash to cover their bills. So,
and Florida recently got hit with quite a bit of bills, from what I understand.
Oh my God, yeah. We're getting our real estate tax bills and insurance premiums now. I just paid 2 more of my insurance policies yesterday. Yeah, checks cleared yesterday. And the insurance on this building, all said and done, is now over $22,000 for 1 year. That's for this business, Tim. 22 grand. That's not the real estate tax too, which we just literally got yesterday and paid. So yeah, insurance just on this one building, 22 grand. So I don't know how fixed income folks are doing it here in Florida. In fact, I think a lot of them just aren't anymore, which is sad. So, that's the cross that everyone has to bear right now in the country, and that's just something that's going to have to get figured out.
Definitely got to figure it out.
Yeah,
got to figure it out fast.
Yeah, and real estate taxes went up too, of course. So, yeah, good times. And so I think that's it for today, Tim.
That's it.
We appreciate everything you guys have done for us, with us, and
Do more.
Do more, yeah. Because the reality is, if things just come to a halt like they have over the last couple of weeks, we'll probably stop doing these videos, because there's really no transactions going on anymore other than people just coming in and selling the stuff. So we need sales, folks. We need transactions. Help us out.
So there's one simple way to prove hashtag silver surplus wrong. Buy.
Bye, that's right. So, well, you guys have a great weekend. If there's anything we can do for you, please let us know. We'll be happy to help, and enjoy the nice weather. So you guys have a great day. Thank you.